Welcome back. In the previous part, we did Hall A, and I assume it's time for Hall B. We got the group together. Oh, we got new enemies.
Now's our chance.
This is what I was hoping for. Unless these aren't new and I've just completely forgotten. Nice, freeze on all of them. Fantastic. Arcane Gale.
Arcane Gale!
I'm wondering how long the battle's going to take in this one, because this time I think we're going to have a battle against Shirley and Cedric before we get the actual Divine Knight battle, aren't we? So this part could be much longer.
Yay!
Aye. But I don't know, because that's in the future. We've got plans in place based on the previous part, haven't we? But it all depends.
Ready.
I don't know, like, you're not new, so maybe I was just mistaken on that shell creature thing.
This one looks frightening. Please be careful.
I would have liked it if they changed up the colours at least in here. What is this place about, though, in terms of its design? Ah, there we go. I was going to say, like, how do I get to the middle? It's like there's a little bit there. Get a bomb.
A daunting foe. Let's test our powerful foe.
Don't think we've done one of these.
How about you?
Roar!
You can see back in my CP up
Helix strike!
ahead of the fight as well. It would be very helpful.
I'll assist. I'm going. Burning flames. Vorpal flare.
Very well.
Because like, we've barely got anything for you. And I need it.
Attack.
I don't even use orders in
I shall
the
go.
fight against
Activate Ragnarok. Destroy.
Electra and Claire, did I?
Very well.
That just never came to pass.
Now.
I was going to. It's not like I wasn't like planning it. It's like just the idea came up of like using burst and it seemed to work.
Very well. They're open.
Attack.
I'm thinking.
Let's go!
Obviously get the impede going though. But I'm thinking just turbo this, but at normal attacks.
It's now.
Attack.
Yeah, that might hurt us, but that's fine.
I shall go.
Well, that's annoying because they're frozen. And he's dead. Well, that plan didn't work out exactly as I wanted it, did it? Not at all. Damn you.
I'm up!
Alright, fine. Like, I thought I could just do that nice and lovely. Get some more CP. It did not work out. If anything, I lost CP as a result. And Altina's frozen. It's like, right, Demon and Chain. Let's recover this.
It's my turn!
I know it is.
Roar! Helix strike!
Oh, you brought one back.
I'm going.
Alright then. Let's get
Arc
prominence.
is activate.
Nova. Frozen.
Very well.
Let's go for this little guy, may as well.
Damn you!
I'm furious now. There's some CP. I mean, at least we got some CP back, you know. Let's skip that because we're bound to be seeing it later. No way around that. That could have gone better. But no.
Oh, what a relief.
I'd like to get to a level 7 at least with someone before we reach the end. I don't think I've got that yet. Unless I've just completely forgotten. Bling. What did that open up? Both doors? Yes. At the end already? No, because I can see a chest at the end. I said I wasn't going to turbo in here, but now I'm already feeling that pull, because it's like, I was expecting it to be different in each area. the moment this is very much the same, it's just a corridor there, so... It's just how it feels. Why's this bit got like a little outer edge? What was the need for that? Let's go that way first. Yeah. Is it just chest rooms?
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Radiant armor, what? Is there another chest over there? Radiant armor, what? So I'm not on the armors, I'm on the boots. ATS up 25, it's like so that takes you down, but how would it be good for you? Yeah, that's much better for you, okay. And again, this outer ring.
Looks like a toughie. Stay on your toes.
Why? Just for aesthetics? Good way to get away from the enemies, though. Ooh. That looked like kind of menacing there, with like these just the red eyes and the mouth just off in the distance. May as well get them. Where am I getting? Oh, there. This guy. He looked very ominous from a distance. Which way? Well, this way's got things, so we'll go with that. Whee!
It's big. Let's be careful.
Just a chest. I'm trying to remember, it's like, they are things we had in third, aren't they? Because I remember the things on the backs. Like the spinning things. 100%, I might have to go look at that, or if someone could remind me. Ooh, this is different, this is different. Big and open. Yeah, this is what I wanted, like, the little differences. The corridor bit's turbo.
We've made it outside again, but... it feels different from the last time.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go. It makes no difference who's waiting for us. We'll meet them head on.
Definitely felt different. They even called it out as well. A chest! I was hoping for some more growth,
It's a tough
though.
one. Careful.
In terms of, like, the vines on the wall. I was expecting more growth from them based on what we're doing. Rean, turn around. Thank you. It's like, come on. Exclamation. Figured they'd be here. Hi. Hello. Prince Cedric. Despite everything, he's still one of the most important figures in Erebonia. I'm afraid we don't have the leisure of worrying about being disrespectful to a member of royalty anymore, though. You know, it's bad when Shirley seems like the more sensible one of the two. She's a special case of her own, but yeah, Prince Cedric really has raised the bar. He's allowed himself to cross several lines that shouldn't ever be. Fortunately, we have the perfect team to handle the situation. In the battles leading up to the rivalry, please let me take part. I'd also like to be on the support team for the rivalry itself. I've been waiting for a chance to talk to Cedric for a long time now. Kurt. Yeah, you definitely deserve to be on the team for this. You're welcome to join me, Kurt. I'll make sure you can call on your Panzer Soldat. Don't be shy. Use it as much as you'd need to. Thank you. Among our enemies, I'm really concerned about the Sanguine Ogre. We should also keep in mind there may be military monsters and archaisms on the way. So sharpen your blades, stock up on ammo, and let's go say hi to them. Rean and Kurt are required as attacking team members. For the rivalry you will need Rean, Crow, and Kurt. Okay, so Rean, Crow, and Kurt. So let's put you there. And Crow we need back in. So put you there, and then swap you there. So we've got our normal usual stuff, everything's cool. There's a floating rock over there. Wow. Amazing. A floating rock. Alright, so let's see about... I want to borscht it up, which means, can we buy the stuff here? Trade. And I can get some stuff. Purchase weapon and armor, but I'm assuming I can buy all this stuff, which means we can get some borscht going, which I will do.
Hey! Look who's finally here!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Your Highness, we stand before you as members of the Radiant Wings, Thor's Class VII.
The Radiant Wings? My, what a fanciful name.
Cedric Shirley, oh no.
Straight out of some fairy tale or another. Yet as we speak, the real world is ablaze with war. Those flames feed the Imperial Fortress, magnifying its power and hastening the Great Twilight's climax. It is at that moment that the rivalry of the Seven will reforge the Septarian of Steel, all for the sake of the reborn Lionheart Emperor, Chancellor Osborne!
So you knew.
I doubt His Majesty would have told you.
I had a vision when I first joined the Iron Bloods. Perhaps it was the Arner blood flowing through my veins, resonating with the soul of my ancestor.
Probably something to do with the link, maybe to, the whole Black Records situation. Azoth.
What I saw only renewed my conviction that this path was the right one. The most powerful Chancellor in Erebonian history, and its greatest Emperor. This is the man I've chosen to follow. Can you even imagine what an honor it is to walk in the footsteps of such greatness? To contribute to his cause? No. Of course you can't.
Your Highness.
You just got Rean going and be like, hey, by the way, I'm his son, so technically I'm the one who's in line for the throne, if you want to be like that, so...
He's completely lost it.
Yes, he may have lost his senses, but he's still both powerful and dangerous.
What a time to be alive, right? There's so much action going on down on the surface. I'm sure Daddy and the others are really tearing it up. Thinking about this whole war, though, it kinda leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Huh? Shirley.
Are you dissatisfied with our agreement, Shirley?
Nah, not really. Sure, it'd be fun to raise some hell with the others on the front lines, but I chose to come here. At first, it was just because Lady Belle asked me to. But now, I want to see this through to the end.
Very well then. I trust you'll fight with your full strength. We'll need it to prepare the stage for the rivalry, after all. Though the victor should already be clear.
Yeah.
Despite being outnumbered, you seem confident about your chances of victory.
They're probably counting on the fortress to lend them power.
Indeed, Lecter and the Icy Maiden may have squandered its power. But unlike the two of them, I am the Vermilion Awakener. I can harness it to its full extent.
Such sinister energy.
I can feel it. The fortress has granted me power, and the energy from the war is flowing into me too. If I'm not careful, I'll end up slaughtering you all. It wouldn't do to make you an immortal now, would it, Rean? I'll take care to let you live for the sake of the rivalry. Even if you're barely clinging to life, it should still be fine.
You... A true noble would never act so disgustingly arrogant.
Your parents and your sister would be ashamed to see you now.
And also, Prince Olivert.
They're the ones bringing shame to our family. We are the descendants of Drakel's Rice Arner, the Lionheart Emperor. It is our duty to carry out his will.
Again, if I was Rean, I'd be like, hey, by the way, do you know this little detail? kind of have his heart inside me, you know.
It is written in the Black Records themselves. What further evidence do you need?
Did you read the last one, mate?
Hey, Prince Cedric. Let me ask you something. What are you so afraid of?
What?
Cut right to the core there.
You've been a serious pain in the ass, but to be honest, I kinda like your style. Way I hear it, you used to be one hell of a scrawny shrimp, but you worked your ass off and actually got pretty strong. I mean, you're no match for me, but still.
Out of everyone at Thor's, you earned the top score on the midterm examinations. Your academic and military records are exemplary. You're more than suited to one day inherit the future of Erebonia.
Yet it's apparent there is something you lack. A good leader, a good person earns their people's trust through compassion and kindness. Traits you seem to be sorely lacking.
You're going to lecture me on what it means to be a person? You? A homunculus cooked up in a lab?
This is exactly what we mean. You saw what Allie and Milliam did back at the Grawl.
Altina was prepared to sacrifice her life to protect us. From you, no less. And it was Milliam who saved her, and the rest of us, by becoming the Sword of the End. They may have been artificially created, but their selflessness made them more human than any of us there. How can you not feel anything after seeing all that with your own eyes?
Kurt.
So what?
But when it comes to your brother and your dad, you start getting all worked up. And then when your sister tries to help you, you fly off the handle at her.
Don't you see, Elfin? That's exactly why I must do this. I'm just as glad as you to see him alive again. But feelings such as that are only for the weak.
You have this strange need to deny the love you hold for your family. Further, you have no consideration for others, yet the Chancellor's words are as holy scripture to you.
It doesn't make any sense. You realize it too, don't you?
You're the ones not making any sense!
As you said, the Rivalry of the Seven's purpose is to reforge the Septarian of Steel. Each of the participants must have unshakable resolve. Let's say you are able to defeat Instructor Rean and Governor General Rufus. Cedric, are you truly prepared to fight Chancellor Osborne, the man you've chosen to follow?
What are you two reading this time?
It's one of Olivert's books. He's so cool. There's nothing he doesn't know.
Only because Mueller and Zex drilled so much into my brain. When you grow up, you'll learn all sorts of things too. The two of you may even put me to shame one day.
You don't have to call me Your Highness. You can just call me Cedric. I've always been jealous of how close our brothers are. We should be friends too. I mean, if that's okay with you, Kurt.
Of course, Cedric. We can be just like our ancestors, Emperor Dreikels and Roland Vander.
I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Whenever I start to drift off, that vermilion shadow appears. It's all around me, as if it's trying to swallow me whole.
Is that so? He must be another sacrifice. Or perhaps he finds himself in a similar situation as Dreikels once did.
What is that thing?
It should go without saying that it is all around you. It's part of you now, after all. More importantly, our dear Crown Prince is doomed to waste away at this rate.
Completely feeding into his insecurities.
Huh?
I suppose we have no other choice. I am hesitant to suggest it, but allow me to make a proposal, Your Highness. There's a chance you may forget all about this, so please, take your time and think it through before you give me your answer.
Why did I... I looked up to Chancellor Osborne. I truly believed supporting him was my duty. How could I have said such horrible things? How could I have done such things to my own family?
It's as we thought.
He finally snapped out of it.
Yeah, but it feels like he's being pulled back.
Yeah. He was under the control of the gnomes. No, the Ebon Knight.
Huh. Figured it was something like that. You started acting weird during all that crap at the Grawl. Maybe it's a stupid reason, but since our weapons share a name, I wanted to see where this went.
Huh? I definitely wasn't expecting that.
Hey, get your shit together, Princey boy. So what if you're scared or embarrassed? You're really only here because you're being controlled? I don't buy it. It doesn't matter how messed up the truth is. It's still the truth, and it's still your truth. You accepted the Ebon Knight's call. You wanted power for yourself. It's easy to blame someone else, but you know the real reason you came here. It was your own selfishness. If you can't admit that much, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Hey now!
No, she's got a point.
Yeah. That would be a good first step.
That's right. I was so envious of Elfin, of Olivert, and of Rean and Kurt. All of you. I was envious of anyone who had the potential to become a true hero. All my life, people have compared me to Alfin. They would constantly talk behind my back. I know they found me lacking. And I've always envied Olivert's intelligence and his freedom. It's my fault he felt the need to relinquish the throne. You too, Kurt. I was born so weak, and I've always looked up to your strength and swordsmanship. But even so, you held on to that ridiculous complex of yours simply because of your build. As for the rest of you, you came to my rescue. You fought the Vermilion apocalypse to set me free, and lost Crow as a result. Through all that, I was always sitting on the sidelines, watching tales of heroes unfold before my eyes, unable to join them. Had I enrolled at the main campus when I was supposed to, we might have become friends. I could have become one of you.
Your Highness. I had no idea.
Looks like he's finally ready.
Thank you, Shirley. And I thank all of you as well. You made me confront my weakness. And now, I'll overcome it!
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe we should have just kicked you when you were down. Would have been easier that way.
Still, I think a fair fight's better.
I agree. It's pointless to fight someone who's busy fighting themselves.
Very well. We accept your challenge. Instructor Rean, everyone!
Right!
Right.
I'll show you my resolve.
Guess I'd better go all out too!
Definitely sounding more like the Cedric we know. Demon Unchained, because we'll get on the crit then. Let's see about our orders now. In that Annex White decoration. Damage 30%. Let's go the Noble Arc.
Light the way! Noble Arc!
It's my turn!
And yeah, Supreme Helix, because they are close together, so
Helix strike!
that's what I was hoping for.
Let's go, everyone!
Yes!
No problem! Yes!
My turn.
This is your turn. I'm very much thinking, like, you know what, let's just freaking go for it, because it's like, you're so close already on break.
Showtime!
Oh, that's so close.
I'm only just getting started!
I can't believe we missed. That was so close.
There!
At least we can probably get in here.
You're wide open!
Nice.
Oh, I'm feeling all tingly!
My turn.
Alright, let's swap out for Emma.
My apologies.
I'll handle the rest.
Let's go Prominence Nova.
I'm up!
He's up.
Roar! Helix strike!
My turn.
Let's see if we can get him back around to that again quite quickly, because it is like...
Activate Ragnarok. Destroy.
They seem to be moving quite fast in terms of their health. Like, they just seem like regular NPC type enemies. As opposed to like anything special. Which means the idea that the Vermilion Divine Knight fight is going to probably be Rivalry. It's going to be much tougher. Nice.
I got your back!
Thank you.
You impudent!
My turn.
Showtime! There! Help me out, Emma!
Understood.
Yeah, it's fairly simple.
Not bad.
We did it somehow.
Nothing like a job well done.
I mean, somehow. Somehow. Oh dear, how much XP do we need on Woden and Erd? I'd like them to be level 10.
All right, got it.
Stats updated.
There. It looks like we did it.
Wow. So this is a rivalry, huh? Nice.
I must admit, Kurt, you truly are a worthy adversary. But the two of us will have to settle things another time. To me, Testarossa, the Vermilion Knight!
Very well.
Took his time. I was like, do I have to press X? No?
Zalper Soldats.
He had them ready.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Come! Ordine, the Azure Knight!
Acknowledged.
Alrighty. Now the real show's about to start.
Well, get into your sword form already, you know.
Show him you're a real man now, Princey boy.
The time has come, Rean.
You said it.
You're the Ashen Chevalier, and the son of Chancellor Osborne. I admired you more than anyone. But now you stand against me as the hero of the Radiant Wings. I have no choice but to surpass you. The Vermilion Knight, once held by Emperor Hector, then the false Emperor Orthros, is now mine. And I will prove my worth as its awakener.
Very well. I'll give it everything I've got, too. We'll fight each other on equal ground, as awakeners.
Allow me to assist.
Come on, let's get this party started.
Alright, let's see how much these EX orbs actually come into play here. Is that the best speed we got? Yep, okay. Right. So got you guys around. Support. We could swap them in. That feels very strange. But alright. But yes, we'll keep Kurt there, because I can't do anything else. But support... I'm just going to keep those three. I'll just keep that pattern. ATS, strength... So let's see here. Because I like speed. Do like speed over everything else. I think that'll be good for us. Confirm ease.
Now, what say we finish this?
I say yes.
Let's go.
Okay. Get to forget the debuff on all of these.
It's down! An opening!
My turn.
Okay. Let's actually... We've got the information on him, haven't we, already? That's cool. Let's go for the head.
They're down! You're wide open!
So yeah, we have faced him before.
Let's go!
It definitely does help.
Shot! What? It's down! It's mine!
What? Ha! You're mine! Ha! Ha!
Moving out!
Moving out.
Showtime! They're down!
We'll try and use these group ones at the moment, because it's like they would be very, very nice. But impede, probably a good idea to do on you.
There! It's mine!
You're mine!
Got it.
Let's put that on you. We're gonna get hit with that cast that the Zauber's doing. Just the Zauber, isn't it? Because it means magic now. That was it. Can't remember now.
I'm up!
He's up.
There!
Shot! Demon Blade! Cleave!
Not bad.
You're mine! Ha! Ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
What? Not yet. I'm far from finished.
That's cheating. It's not fair that you can do that and I can't. Oh wait, I can.
Moving out.
Oh well. Let's do that on you.
Darkness, sunder them.
Might be worth looking at getting a heal soon. Delay on you would be good.
What?
There! At once! Leave it to me!
What? Get back!
Mistral Blade!
What?
What?
I'm up!
Okay. Here we go for the delay.
Shot!
It's down! An opening!
Yes!
From being so close, it's like, I'm gonna take that risk.
Let's go!
I'm gonna take that risk on not healing.
Now! An opening!
My turn.
It's like the power there, though.
There! It's mine!
What? All right. What? There! Shoulder the cross of defiance! You're finished!
Jobs are good.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Z. Plural there, mate. Plural.
That's how I must train.
Yeah, I did it!
I want a 7.
So it's finally over. Nice.
They did it.
I lost? What have I done?
You didn't get some Omega Orbs, mate. That's your problem.
I helped start this war. I stood idly by when my father and brother nearly lost their lives. What was it all for? This can't possibly be real. It can't. It can't. Chancellor Osborne, Lecter, Rufus, Father, Mother, Alphen, Olivert. Tell me this is just a bad dream.
Your Highness.
No. This is real, isn't it? The truth was that I simply wanted strength above anything else. Now, I must accept the consequences. Isn't that right, Kurt?
Yes. I too hated my weakness and wanted to get stronger. We just happened to end up on different paths. But the past is the past. We need to see one another for who we are now. As equals. As rivals. But most importantly, as friends.
I knew you were too soft. I would expect no less from a Vander. No. From you, Kurt.
Did it change at all? We get red bits?
Is he going to be okay?
Yeah. It seems like he just lost consciousness. I can only imagine the toll all of this must have taken on him.
Even though he's not an immortal, I'm sure losing a rivalry didn't help him any. He probably burnt through all his mana.
Yes, I think that's likely.
We shouldn't just leave him here.
Don't worry about it. I'll keep an eye on him.
Shirley?
You look pretty drained too.
She must have been lending the prince her strength during the rivalry.
Yup, sure was. Usually I'd be able to fight for 3 days straight if I had to. But I'm not feeling so hot right now. Honestly, this might be your best chance at taking me down. I'm game if you want to try.
What is wrong with you?
Man, Randy was definitely right about her.
No. You've actually been holding back this whole time, haven't you, Shirley? I noticed it way back in the Grawl. Ever since then, you've been focused on looking out for Prince Cedric above anything else.
You're right.
Turns out you've got a soft spot after all, huh?
Not really sure how to explain it. I just can't shake the feeling I should be keeping an eye on him. Making sure he's okay. It's not like he's even my type. I'm way more into girls anyway. Huh. Maybe he's like a little brother to me. Oh, crap. Think I'm gonna need a nap soon. You've got to deal with Mr. Jade Rug next, but you might run into Lady Belle and Campy on the way. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Oh dear. Just now, did you feel that? Yes, another path has opened. No rest for the wicked, eh? We're doing very well so far, though. 4th rivalry done. Could feel the Vermilion Knight's power flowing into Valimar. You don't look any different though, Valimar. I was hoping for some red stripes or something. Were you able to get any new abilities at all? Yes. I now possess Testarosa's 1000 weapons ability. Does it have impede? I'd like an impede with you again. I would expect that to make quite the difference in the battles against the Auric and Ebon Knights. Yep. He's definitely powering up with each rivalry. That'd be a lot of help. Well, another night bites the dust. And you got through without a single casualty this time. Thank goodness for that. I think after this, Cedric's definitely not going to be causing trouble for us anytime soon. And in any case, I'm not authorized to try and apprehend him. An even more twisted opponent awaits us next. Rufus. Yeah. Hi. We knew that in advance, though. Rean, Crow, Kurt. We need to rest up. Let's go back to our base in the garden. Oh, Eustace is taking charge. How cool. Certainly got a knack for it. Shouldn't we be worried about the Ouroboros members potentially ambushing us before we even get to Rufus? Let's think of a plan to deal with them. Okay, but back to base first. By the way, Kurt, I just wanted to say that you did a great job back there, getting through to Cedric. The rivalry went well, with no regrets on either side, thanks to you. Well done. Oh, it was nothing really. It was. You bring pride to the Vander family. That's right, keep your head high. You're the hero today. You deserve a special mention for how you handled the prince. Your rousing speech did get a little cheesy at some parts, though.
Thank you, everyone. It means a lot. And I'll do all in my power to see us through to the end.
Again, would have been nice to have some more Kurt stuff leading up to that. The Divine Knights were teleported back to the base. Triple Dot. Your Highness, no, just Cedric. Your past sins won't go away. It's not too late for you to change the future. He's dead. And on top of him, it appears she had been thinking about His Highness the entire time. Guess being around him was starting to influence how she saw the world. I can relate to that. It's kind of like when I first joined Class 7. Yeah, I still can't believe how strong she is at such a young age, though. The word ogre definitely isn't an exaggeration. Outside of fighting, she's got a lot of growing up to do. Dead. How old is she at this point? Does it say in the... I'm just wondering, like... Wars Networks Miss... Looks weird having those other ones there. Do I see her on the list at all? I don't. Is she not on any of the lists? She's not an ally. Also, it doesn't say their age there. So how old is she again at this point? Like, cause it's like, I want to know, like, the age difference between her and, like, Class 7 and stuff like that. Like, how much of a kid she is compared to them, basically. I'm assuming... Alright, I don't exactly need another one. But I'll take it, you know. Alright, let's head back to the garden, and I'm not going to do the rouse at the end of this part because of what they said. Rean's friends discovered that another garden gate had opened, but yeah, because they mentioned there's going to be Ouroboros members coming up, it's like the layout of what's probably coming is going to change, so it's like we'll start the next part with the rounds in the garden. Feels better suited, and then we'll probably end the next part partway through after we're taking out like Campy and stuff. Assuming Campy's there based on what they said. They decided to take a short break before seeing where this new route would lead them. Nothing really changed here. And that's the newly unlocked gate. Better make sure we're ready before going that way. Looks like the next rivalry is going to be with Rufus. But we'll have to get past those two from Ouroboros first. The Allies' locations have been updated. Leave the garden to resume exploration. And like I said, we'll end this part here. We'll follow the same route we did last time with the rounds, around the outside, then in the middle. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da. For now.